the moment I have been waiting for. It's been 2 years and 4 months in the making. So finally, you guys, this is my Hermes Birkin. So let's go ahead and unbox it together. But first, if you are new to my channel, my name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury handbags, real estate, travel, finance, and minimalism in this channel. A lot of you guys have watched my videos in the past, and a lot of you also liked my videos. And if I can ask you a favor, if you can please like and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it, so I can share my Hermes journey and also some of the wonderful topics that I am very passionate about. So before we unbox this, you guys, I also wanted to tell you about some stories that will probably you guys wanted to know, and very important highlights that I also wanted to share with you guys when we unbox my new Birkin. So anyway, you guys, before we unbox this, I wanted to unbox, obviously, a few things that I bought there. And I'll unbox these two twillies because we're going to put this one on the bag. I have another unboxing after this because I bought a couple of other things when obviously I went to buy my bag, but that's going to be on a separate video, so stay tuned for that one too as well. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and unbox it together, you guys. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Again, this is 2 years and 4 months in the making. And it's been a very long journey, but also a very fulfilling journey. All right. So anyway, these are the twillies, you guys. I wanted to just go ahead and unbox it with you because I think that we should unbox, the little ones first before we go with the big one, right? So this one here is a twilly that has all the animals, different animals. It has like the birds, the monkeys, and everything. I don't know what this twilly is, but I basically chose, well, actually, it was my husband who chose this one because he said that it's for Valentine's Day. So anyway, you guys, while you are watching this video, I just wanted to tell you too that I got this on Lunar New Year. Everything, even my Birkin, is from Lunar New Year. By the time that you guys are watching this, it's probably somewhere in a month or so because I've just been busy, and so I just I'm taking my time right now to do this video anyway. So yes, this is the first twilly that we're gonna go ahead and put in there. And I don't know if they had any price increases actually for these ones. I'm not sure. I have to look. Anyway, this is the first one. And then let's go and unbox these other twilly too as well. And this is the twilly. This is the second twilly. So they're not matching, right? I know that a lot of people like to match their twillies. So they, they match it together, but for me, I kind of wanted it to be different in a way because you can mix and match it, and I'll show you why later. This one is actually has the dogs, and the reason why I picked up these one because it has the dogs, and as you guys know, my dogs passed away. Two of my dogs passed away last year, and it's just been a very, very hard time for me last year to lose my two dogs. And finally right now, I am to that place where I don't cry as much anymore as I used to, and I'm no longer as depressed, so to speak. So in memoriam of my dogs, I basically just bought this twilly too. All right, so this is it. All right, so as I've mentioned earlier, I got this new Birkin of mine on Lunar New Year. So story time, give me 5 minutes before we unbox this one, and I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit, and then also a little bit more stories because you're gonna want to hear this one anyway. So when I got this in Lunar New Year, it was a special VIP event. So I just wanted to tell you, Hermes does special VIP events, on holidays or like, special occasions such as Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. I think they have one for December. They also have, a few that are for like, private VIP events, for ready to wear, customization of watches, that type of thing. And there's other different ones too as well. I think they do over the entirety of the year, right? So anyway, I am so blessed and God is good because my SA has invited me to this special VIP event. And if I tell you right now that the people in there when I went were all wearing their Birkins, their best bags, you can tell that these people have earned their stripes. They have been a long time customers for Hermes because I've seen a mini Kelly in crocodile all black. I've seen different kinds of colors of Birkins and different kinds of leather of Birkins too as well, Constances and Kellys. So the people that are in that event was actually VIPs or people who are seasoned, people who've been shopping at Hermes for a long time. And to tell you, right, I think that if you have only been shopping in Hermes for 2 years, you are considered a new client. You're considered a new client if you've been shopping only in Hermes for 2 years. I will tell you this. So anyway, I think that the average, and I don't know if this is the experience of other people, but the average of the amount of time when you start your journey to get to your Hermes Birkin or your Hermes Kelly bag is an average of 2 years. I will tell you that because there's also other YouTubers such as Saza Zoe. I don't know if you're watching this, Saza. I saw that you just unboxed a white Birkin, and also I think what's her name, Bonjour Aika or something like that. She also unboxed a mini Kelly after she waited, I think, for 2.5 or maybe some 3 years, something like that too. So anyway, that is the average amount of time, I think, and then you can become an established client. So when they say that in Hermes, you need to build your profile, and also they need to make sure that you are a true client of theirs and that you are loyal to the brand. So anyway, without further ado, I'd like to unbox this and then we can go ahead and talk more because I wanted to tell you something very important that my SA also told me, all right? So let's do this. All right, guys. So here we go. The moment we've been waiting for, everyone, I think. And you guys, thank you for sticking in my channel because, I know a lot of you guys are also wondering what this is. So here we go. So exciting. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, so this is the bag, but I wanted to also show you. So the raincoats, what my SA said is that they don't longer come in the box. However, you can request them. I did not request the raincoat. He just remembered to give it to me. So he gave me a raincoat. So he basically left the room and got me a raincoat and put it here in the box. So if you are being offered this, make sure to ask for these ones because they don't come in the box anymore. So just FYI. All right. The moment of truth. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know why. Oh. Okay. And here it is. It is a Birkin 25 in gold hardware, Cellier Epsom style. So this is the dream bag. It is a black neutral bag, you guys. I am just so overwhelmed by just looking at this. Oh my God, you guys can't imagine. And I'll pop up some of the videos too that I took, obviously, in the private room when my SA ushered me to the private room. This is such a beautiful bag, you guys, and it's exactly what I have dreamed for. And I talked to my SA about when I got the watch, and I basically, told him what I wanted, and so I basically told him that I want a Birkin. I didn't even, I know that I had like other list stuff there and all that stuff, but I really wanted a Birkin 25. So that's exactly what he delivered to me, and with the gold hardware. I didn't really, I really didn't care if whether it was a gold hardware or it was a palladium hardware. So I told him whichever comes first. And dreams do come true. God is good, you guys. I have my Birkin here and I am just so excited. So the experience for me was just well worth it. So 2 years and 4 months waiting in the making was actually well worth it. But again, you guys, this 2 years and 4 months, I just wanted to be clear. When I started listing my name, it was in 2021 of October, I think, or September, somewhere around that time frame. But then, I did not really take my Hermes journey seriously until the following year of September 2022. So if you really, don't count the rest of the other stuff where I took a pause and I took a break and all that stuff, it's basically about a year. So that'll be September 2022 to 2023. That's a year, 23, September, October, November, December, January, February. So a year and 5 months before I got my Hermes Birkin. So is it well worth it? Definitely, it's well worth it. Okay, so let's go ahead and just unravel this, right? So it is just so exciting, you guys. So here we go. Wait a minute. Here it is. And gosh, so excited. It's just stiff, you guys, because I think it's just new, I guess it's just because it's stiff because it's new. Here we go. All right, guys. So here it is. And let's go ahead and remove this one. This is so exciting. I am just so excited, you guys. And by the way, the inside is also black. I'm not sure what the leather is in the inside, but yeah, I mean it's black too. It's black. It's black too. The leather is black too inside. All right. And there's the stamping. Let's see if you guys see it right there, with the sangles. There we do. Here it is. And here is the locks, I guess. Right. Here we go. So here's the lock. Beautiful. So obviously, we're going to go ahead and put the locks over there too, and then we're going to go ahead and dress her up with the twillies too as well. Okay. So while I am doing this, and while I am dressing up the Birkin, so let me go ahead and just do this actually. So let me tilt this camera a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then while I am telling you a story, right? So the story that I wanted to tell you guys is that, so here, let me just bring it in a little bit right here. Right, there we go. Right, there you go. Okay. So the story that I wanted to tell you guys is that, if your SA invites you to any of these events, right? So if they invite you to any of these events, like, the Valentine's Day event, Lunar New Year event, make sure to go to them, because, you never know if they will, offer you a bag. Let me show you guys. So this is with the twillies now, right here. That's the front, and then this is the back. Okay, and then obviously, what we need to do also is we need to put air tags. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this air tag. I'm actually waiting on a liner that'll be here. I think sometime soon. I just ordered one from Amazon. It was like a silk one for $75, but I'll show you guys when it arrives. So this is it dressed up with this. There's also one more thing that's actually missing, and it is the, oops, it is the rodeo. So this is what's missing. We're gonna go ahead and put the rodeo too as well. So let's put the rodeo here. And there it is. I think it is just amazing, and it's just perfect. Anyway, you guys, all right, so let's go ahead and I'll tell you guys the story now of whatever else happened on that day. So the first thing that I wanted to tell you again, if your SA invites you to these VIP events, make sure to go and do not cancel. Do not cancel. Do you hear me? Do not cancel. The reason why is because when I was there, there were a lot of all the people that were there, I think, were offered bags. Maybe not all of them were Birkins, but you know, I've seen one lady who got offered a Birkin 30 in Etan, and it was lovely. I was just watching her, you know, open the box, you know, the SA opening the box for her and stuff like that, and you know, it was amazing. It was beautiful. And however, you know, my SA decided that I need to be on a VIP room. So we went into the VIP room, and so that's where we opened it. That owed me my bag. And another couple, based on what my husband told me, he saw another couple go to another private room, which is, I think they were offering them also another Birkin too as well. So it seems to me that, you know, they are generous with bags on these special occasions. But I think that also you get invited for a certain amount of threshold or spend, maybe, or also that you have also been loyal to the brand. So the best thing that ever happened to me too on that day, you guys, I will tell you. So my SA has introduced me to the director of the San Francisco boutique. That was awesome. That was awesome. So so here's the story. So while we were browsing the store and everything and all that stuff, you know, my husband wanted to go see a few things, you know, so we had to take the elevator. So on the elevator, all the way down, the director, the San Francisco director, was in the elevator. And I saw him, he saw me, we were eye to eye, and I just said, "Hi, how are you? Good morning," you know, and he was looking at my outfit and all that stuff, and he was just smiling, you know, "Glad you are here," that type of thing. And then once the door closed, my SA said, "That is the director of San Francisco. I will introduce you after we do all of this stuff." So anyway, so we went our merry way, did all of that stuff, and then also before we checked out, my SA has introduced me to the director. And so I said, you know, I am so honored to be here, that I am one of, you know, my SA's valuable client that I am invited to be. And so my SA also said that it's my first time, and, you know, I shook hands with the director, and that was really, really amazing, because for me, introducing me to the director was just, you know, I don't know if you're only getting introduced to the director only when and if, you know, or anything like that. But my SA also said that when he went to the back to go get some of the stuff that we were looking for, you know, on this shopping spree, that his director was saying, like, "Is that your client, the one wearing in white?" And she looks really great. That's what, you know, there was a really, really positive feedback, I suppose. And so, you know, my SA said, "Yes, that's my client." And so, you know, I'll introduce. Anyway, I was just excited that I was introduced to the director of the San Francisco boutique. So that was just an amazing, amazing experience overall. We had, you know, tea. So my SA texted me before we got to the store, what do we want, right? So we have tea, we had, you know, some pastries as well. And I'll also show you some of the goodies that he got me on another video, not this video, because I think that my Birkin really deserves a a video of its own, right? So anyway, a lot of the things that I have learned by far, right, in this Hermes journey is, one, you just have to be very patient, and two, if you are not offered a bag because you are fairly new to Hermes, it takes 2 years, 3 years for you to get your first dream bag, and that is not unheard of, right? Some people might get it earlier, right? Earlier, but I think that also longevity of shopping in the brand establishes that you also are a really established Hermes customer. So other than that, I also wanted to tell you guys, right? Because so when I went there, I guess the first person that was supposed to be before me canceled. It was because Super Bowl, I think, right? And a lot of people, I think, because it was Super Bowl, some of them have canceled. So they brought me up. So I had a lot of time to talk to my SA, to do a lot of different things and all that stuff. So, you know, I had literally, I was just his focus. So we had a lot of conversations and a lot of things that, you know, I wanted to share with you guys too as well. So the first thing that I wanted to tell you was that, you know, when after we did this, I basically there are certain things that I wanted, and I basically, because they don't have it in the store, I basically asked him to write them all down for me. So he was writing them all down in the iPad and everything and all that. I also put my wish list for the next bag. So, and also 2 non-quota bags that I've put in my wish list too as well, along with the other ones that I'm looking for, because, you know, I'd rather have all the things that I wanted delivered in the store, and me pick it up, or, you know, have it shipped to me, rather than, you know, going to the store randomly and buying things that I don't really want, right? So that's one. So the second one too that I wanted to tell you guys is that don't be afraid to ask, right? Don't be afraid to ask. Have a personal conversation with your SA, and always, 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 after every single appointment, make sure to thank them for their services. Thank them for helping you out, for anything that they have done for you on that day to assist you to look for whatever things you're asking for or looking for in Hermes. So is the journey over? No, because we still have, you know, like I said, I listed 1 quota bag and 2 non-quota bags. But after that, I think that's going to be the perfect for me, you know, collection. And again, also, I'm a minimalist, so I don't need a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot, you guys, and it's a very curated collection as of this time. So anyway, that is all that I wanted to impart with you guys today, and I hope that you have learned a lot of things in my Hermes journey. If you've been with me for a while, and you have, you know, subscribed to my channel since I first started in YouTube, I would like to thank you very much. And if you are new to my channel too as well, please do follow and subscribe to my channel, because I have so many insights to share with you guys too, and so many things that, you know, I might have forgotten to tell you in this video, but if I remember, I'll go ahead and do it on my other next videos. So again, you guys, just for eye candy, I just wanted to show you guys this, right? So it is such a beautiful bag. It's a black neutral Cellier style bag, and I am just so over the moon, and I love it very much. And it's the perfect dream. So waiting for it rather than buying it, you know, on the secondary marketplace, for me was well worth it, right? So anyway, this is all that I have for you guys for this video. If you like this kind of content, such as luxury handbags, minimalism, real estate finance, personal finance for that matter, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and until next time, make sure to also check out some of my other videos. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye for now.